in their sight. Well,
on this map.
let's hope they win a pistol to back it up. It is 2-0 on the pistols at the moment anyway. The Talon on attack, RRQ on defense. Dude, that makes me so worried.
It is technically, stats-wise, the better side for RRQ in this stage.
They will just start off by dealing with the recons and respecting the smoke.
It should be a free now because the veto is top heavy. Oh really? He thinks these are the best 3 maps for them to win?
The post-plant utility that just does stall out a lot. Currently though, Talon commanding this C site, looking
that makes more sense.
Everybody in this post. As Jitboys as well is just going to hold off towards the spawn for the info in this double Senti versus
it's a hard retake on this one.
Just such a beautiful take as well. Pressure into TP. The whole team's already up C long, and here comes that lurk as well. Jitboys firing off shots towards the back line. It feels the pressure. Unfortunately, taken out by Primi. Out the
yeah, that next duel is pretty important. Primi managed to get it 10 HP, and he should definitely take this TP. I know he's up against the smoke, but
in the spawn.
I think with his low HP, man, he just gets wrecked here. Very, very nice. Dude, they're so good at pistols, man. They're so insane at pistols. 70% win rate on pistols.
Getting the trades, getting the free space as well. RRQ, a team that we know, right, absolutely loves post-plant retakes, right? Especially when it comes to maps like Haven, like Icebox as well for later.
Bro, he was 10 HP for so much of that.
A lot from them in this series so far. We're needing to see them get their one team moment, I feel, to start to get in towards this series.
That's so true, and so much of it hinges definitely on this double duelist as well. They are pretty fond of controlling the extremities of this map right now.
Do they love a Marshall though?
With the pistols, trying to play.
Not that I want to cast it too much, but with how they buy.
Noted that there's 2 there.
I know it's a little risky because obviously this, but I think it just makes it so much more secure because they get the Marshall out. It's just so good. I mean, literally look at that.
Snaps! And he doesn't gate crash out just yet.
Looked like he started turning before the kill even was actually collected. Just knew that one was going to be the finishing blow. Jemkin rotates over. Crazy guy is locked in towards the cubby. Now dead.
Why is it so accurate? No scoping.
Well, that will be a pickup possibly.
Whose idea was that?
But ultimately,
it's so accurate.
Completely open.
Min-maxing as well what they're going to lose in towards this round, right? With the Marshall, you got 2 Ghosts, the upgraded Vandal for Cruz, and Dion towards the Guardian. So they're actually going to have a pretty substantial buy going into the bonus for the next round, unless they lose anything more.
Oh, no sir. Nope. Not happening today, Komodo. Jemkin maybe looking to die to the spike, but...
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, it worked out pretty well though. You got Cruz and Primi.
Maybe you can try and run in
just getting all of the orbs at the moment.
Leave long here, but
it's the Ghosts
waiting for a bit of a hunt first.
Hunt.
Jitboys is going to go for it.
And Jemkin deny this joy. It's not happening today. That's what you say to death as Talon picks up the rounds, and as you've mentioned, the economy.
Yeah, now they just go for a full buy on this one.
Yeah, the 2-0 start. I mean, it's the same sort of start for Talon, right? They ended up winning the bonus last map. Are they going to be able to do that here again, or are we going to have some normal standard proceedings on this map? RRQ to come full guns blazing. Need some good ideas on this defensive side. They're going to actually opt for the 1-4 stack with the gate crash.
Yeah, you get a couple of stingers to go with it as well, so the money's really, really good on this one. Plus, big buy for RRQ. They go 4 aggro. They got the Euro TP to make sure if they fast react, that they can be fast over towards BC. I mean, it's a good reaction from Talon on this one.
Straight to B, to the
they got no one over towards spawn for this, so...
I mean, we've seen this all throughout stage 2.
Dude, they might get like 3 in spawn though.
Is anticipating this push up, but he doesn't get the drop.
Dude, the Omen Flash is good. Do they even consider the fact that Killer is here?
Armor-piercing rounds though, and they are looking to punish him. Killua
that's nice from Monyet.
And he's still playing hooky all around grass. Monyet has to be aware. Fast lane just to give him some more space to go back and pressure into the site. Instead, Cushy relays forward. And now for Primi, to hold into this off angle. Monyet goes for the swing and Expo gets
Very
the last
nice.
kill.
Dude, Monyet is just a human drone during all of this.
He does get a little bit outranged there by Monyet, who has eyes on the prize to get in towards the site because the defuse needs to come on through. Xfero was locked out through the C-link to get in towards B by the wall that Cruz throws down as well. So you're actually looking to be a kind of strong post plan. If Jitboys actually find something with the Stinger and window instead of getting taken down into middle timing, could have definitely been a change up on the round.
Yeah, Kushi, I mean, they
they
just weren't expecting the 4-person push.
Still come out with a kind of clean retake at the end.
Maybe if the comms are a little bit better over towards site,
Annihilation
they would maybe expect it. I don't know.
For Talon, it's back towards the
Big buy round.
for a little bit of the early
Considering though how Talon actually brought up into the round before Stingers, they
up as well. Annihilation threat at hand, and they feel the need to push into long, but that's where they get eliminated.
Money's pretty good. I'm pretty sure RRQ have to save.
For sure, but do you just already call for the save? They are looking
they got
to
left save this.
run away with tail between their legs. Just not a good
decisive
goal
calling from Talon. Just kept it nice and easy on this one.
Gets a lot of space for Talon.
Straight up A split.
Another round that they get on this
Up the
attacking side,
early.
right?
I couldn't agree more, Komodo. I mean, no chance, no shot, but right now, needing to hold on to these guns. Not too bad from Jemkin. Still though, what a call, what a play from Cruz.
It's a good idea, and together with a team as well. They lose Killer at the end. Jemkin will have a dimensional drift going into the next round, so will that incentivize RRQ to once again go aggressive around A? Do they want to change it up? Do they recognize currently that they, you know,
For me, nice. They can get at the moment.
Some damage in these retakes, are seeing some damage in the later rounds. Do they even want
I like the calling here
There's
though.
a lot of ideas that RRQ
We've been a fan of just simple
especially on
calling
this map.
recently, especially when teams trying to overcook it quite a lot these days.
So hopefully being
Yeah,
able to
this
see
one's
that
pretty
come
strong.
through. But otherwise, for now, just a round where the A split works out fantastically.
Yeah. I mean, would have even been traded.
Oh, they had
just
some
in the
nice
replay
util on
by
this
the
though as well.
Annihilation.
The fast
3-1
cage
To
into
C-site we start for Talon.
camera behind's
Aggression's
pretty
up through
good.
the guts of B at the moment too, so RRQ looking to get a
Okay,
little
let's
bit
do another big buy
faster
round and they got a
themselves,
Euro for this one, and with
perhaps.
how they're
Maybe
calling
not need
again,
to
it's going to make it
immediate
nice
drift
and
that comes over
easy.
towards the C
It's
site
a
from Talon.
Euro
They
into
are
split over towards C.
Possibly a heavy hit.
What's the
Monyet
trip
trying
as
to
well?
delay it with the fast lane, but into the smoke. Sprimmy trying to pop out with these flashes. Cruz just gets this man so
It's
cross,
so
and
nice,
there
dude.
goes even more. 3 players down from
Yeah, man.
RRQ.
I mean,
That is
we were
so
complimenting Angel for
destructive.
calling like this
Dart
the other
comes a little
day.
bit later
It's
in
just
from
such
Killer
a
as well. And they got a good reveal out onto Xfero.
it's such a better way of
Everybody
calling.
hitting
I
their
feel
shots
like
at the moment
when
for Talon, and I mean, yeah, Jemkin and Kushi can attempt this retake, but you are really just waiting for Kushi, seeing nothing in the garage.
Sonic sensors as well, though, so even though he might be able to
I was gonna say when
slip through
people are
some of these
struggling a
spots
little
and
bit, I guess
cracks,
we're calling.
it might not be enough. RQ know they have to be cautious with the numbers advantage that Talon
Yeah,
has.
saves
so
already
they're
been-
going to call it to a save instead, but
Saves already
take a
been made
look
on
at
this one.
Cruz's position.
Lot of low
Yeah, he might
HPs
just
on
route
this,
the
so
wrong way,
even though they
and
want to
Kushi
hunt,
might be able to escape some damage.
you should probably be a little careful.
Not too
Okay, that should
bad
be
on the
enough,
first,
really.
but Cruz will be able to pick it up.
Yeah, loses the gun at the end there, and now Jemkin position revealed. He's already got the drift. He just lose the gun and have to reinvest where his teammates
Cruz
kind
might
of
be in
need
for
the
just
money,
getting
so
an
he
ult
needs to
here.
hold onto this gun, and he looked to do so nicely. Cruz to fall at the end. 4-1 to Talon. They are having a great lead again, but are they going to still just keep propelling on this one?
These are the hardest timeouts. RRQ's about to
not
call
really
a
having any
timeout.
great
We've seen
successes.
2 buy
Even
rounds
that
so far.
bonus round was,
One was just a straight
you know,
up
it had its
fast
problems,
head
it had
over
its wonkiness.
towards
They do weather through
A
at the tail end of it.
with the ult,
But
set
these
strat,
aggressions
and
that
then the
we're
next one's
seeing
just
from
a set
Talon
strat
at
with
the
the
moment
Euro
have
ult.
really not met any
Yeah, it's an
answer.
absolute
But we've got some
nightmare.
aggression from RRQ
Like the only thing
too.
that works well
Cruz
against both of them is
or
just the
someone
fact
else
that
on the
they
team very
walk down
quickly
middle
coming
maybe at the
out with
beginning,
just
be
a
proactive.
clean
But
call for another great just taking of space elsewhere.
could
That's why we
maybe
have this
say that that's the
timeout,
style that
ladies
they're
and
playing at the
gents.
moment, so we can over-rotate.
I
But
mean, Talon through the map V, though, they were the one who elected to start on the attacking side, and things are going swimmingly for them thus far.
There's a lot to discuss here for RRQ, that's for sure.
I mean, they haven't been met with this much force throughout the entire
Talon, with
stage
how they're
two.
playing
They were
it,
the ones
no,
who
it'd be
dished
nice to
out
see
the
them champs
damage,
with
but
how they're
this
playing.
time, just a new look coming out from Talon with all these pushes.
Yeah, I mean, They've gone into some teams with a bunch of structured style, right? Slow and calculated, more often than not. Right now, Talon are calculated, but they are not slow. So it's a very important timeout for RRQ to really just reinvigorate things, get re-energized. Is it going to happen with a lopsided buy? Maybe not, but it could. We already saw a thrifty from them last map. Ooh. The first one that they got on the board. Losing Jemkin though straight away.
Like this from Talon as well. They change it up a little bit. They go for a C prod, they make sure they can get Cruz's ults, they're trying to make sure they're planning ahead for the next round as well, and they're actually taking space. Taking space around the map in reaction to what's going on. Especially with after the timeout that we just said that they might be pushing over towards mid or over rotating. Makes a lot of sense.
As Ty first was trying to get his kill on the board as well. Plan goes down. Primi for another.
Kill onto Jit Boys could be huge. Might be a weapon upgrade.
Oh, if he keeps going towards the front side of the window, though, he might be able to dodge all these players coming up.
Yeah, and he has got a trip behind him to get info if they do push behind him.
The spawn. Now they're going to realize it, and he's going to get out of it. That is... that's crazy.
Protected by the trip, too. Look at this. Jit Boys turns around in time.
He does not know how lucky he was. He'll eventually be felled.
And that's a potential weapon pickup, but Killua is right around the corner. Monyet, Xfero, trying to hold on to these guns, but ultimately robbed away.
Yeah, you were thinking it might be a bit of a consolation prize for RRQ after that timeout there, taking 2 guns into the next round, but they're not going to, so it will be the 5-2-1 scoreline for Talon. And now we're going to have to hopefully see if the timeout again is going to actually be
I agree with you.
Impactful coming in towards this next round.
Problem is,
I do see an op getting pulled down.
It was a gun diff on this one for a majority of it, and
so
been a lot of overwhelm.
More dominant duelist across this entire series has been.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do that, Sonya.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I'll check it.
Kind of unleashed
might be,
at the moment here. Makes me question a little bit if he can carry it on when they switch
might be
roles
before
back over the next couple maps, or if they're going to just recognize double duelist or Primi Yoru is great and run with that.
Well, for now at least.
Keeping it nice and simple on this one again. Big buy run, they just go for a straight up C hit. This time with the Sova. Wait.
Hunters for your out from
Defensive
Cushy, and it does slow down this push.
It does mean that with Cruz dead, there's not a lot of post-plant utility to be the protector for Talon. Losing Jit Boys here as well would have been a massive blow, but he's just going to remove Monyet instead.
One heck of
I mean,
a
that guy does not have a high percentage chance of winning that duel, I'll say that much.
Jemkin comes in to deal with it. So another avenue of entry for
a really nice reaction from them as well.
Back into spawn. More space getting taken up. Hunter's Fury to buy more time.
If RRQ lose this,
and the spike
my
continues
goodness.
to tick away. Dimensional drift out, but Primi deals with it. Turns away just in time. Looks to hold the angle. Gets blinded. Killua taken out. The spike
very nice from Jemkin on this one.
Jemkin comes up huge with the goods.
Still costly though. 3 people that go down.
In the drifts, calling to the team where they're peeking, what to do. Just the 2 survivors at the end for RRQ.
Use double ults onto this one. I feel like Talon won't be too angry about it.
Rounds from Talon that we've seen so far, they're going to have another buy in towards the next round. Starting to still see a little bit of life in this one from RRQ. Having some good trades, having some good plays.
It's so hard, man. I cannot wait anymore.
How different if in the game would be is if you could buy armor and util for your teammates. I mean, it would be good for pro play, but ranked would just be a nightmare, man. They would never add it. Everyone would just be trying to ask for everything.
That's why they've just gone across in towards sewer instead.
Same ult, same strat.
Coming through as well. Annihilation getting sent across, and it's 3 kills getting picked up by Talon. A 4th with the Annihilation.
Insanely strong overwhelm. I mean, this strat is nice, man. I would have to look at it again properly, but I love the cage camera thing that they do over towards long.
With some good timing on the recon and the flash. The stuns, yeah, that looked a little bit funny from Cruz's perspective. I will get that one, hopefully, later when the replay comes through. But importantly, something that got the better of
Slowest specific rounds, yeah,
it looks like Talon have
it's
figured it out.
It's just their set deadlock all run that they have for this though.
Adjustments before the series itself in how they're going to contend with the expectation that Jemkin will be bringing out the AWP. Now, though, does seeing that give RRQ the idea on what they need to do with the AWP in their hands later on? Because they'll recognize the talent. Yep,
came prepared. Oh, for sure. Every single time they have an ult, it's some settle that looks pretty good, man. There's a good amount of util behind it.
So as Xfero will hold on to this Phantom for the tail end of this round, it will be another situation where Talent are going to look a bit commanding on this side of the first half. Now going to be chasing the lead if they possibly can. There we go.
Still a strong set play nonetheless.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what this matchup comes down to as well. Talent's growth outside of the server.
And Primi recognizing
Primi with one orb gets his ult on this one.
It's
weird that Jemkin takes the hit even though Monyet has ult.
A good little pop and play idea again towards this A side of the map with a couple of different players though.
Oh, but still with the flash, Primi lands the shot.
That's exactly what he wanted though. Gets the kill, gets out of dodge, has the drift. The team can slow down. They can have a little bit of rest in this round and then adjust.
Bro, they're so confident.
The Phantoms shooting their way. They know the buy situation of RRQ.
Right, we saw a similar approach from one of the first few rounds. Just that this time, RRQ gets proactive down C long, trying to hold and look for the frags, but still, Monyet runs away. Jemkin was eliminated.
Yeah, 4 versus 3 now. Feel like Xfero, if he was to the C site, would love to throw out the hat here to give an idea on where Talon might be ending. But now with the drift going into this A site, it's going to scope out Xfero at the backside of the site.
A big round for Crazy Guy.
In the sewers.
Not quite scoping out Crazy Guy either, though. And because of that, frags getting picked up now. RRQ may be able to hold on to the site. TP'd into the corner.
What a hero. Oh, what a recon, man. My goodness. I thought he was going to get that kill as well.
Yeah, feels like that was a little bit too disconnected from Talon at the end there.
It's another expensive one, though.
3
people.
As numbers. They're still a little bit split
they can never win one convincingly. Okay, let's see what their set round with Phenomenal is. With how it's going, I mean, they got a set strat for sure.
Go on the way of RRQ from the deficit. Very important round for them to keep it competitive on this map of Haven that they opted to pick as their first map for the series. Got another buy to come in from Talon though.
Time to jump.
Another idea towards the B site for the starting engagements.
Wow, and they just managed to slip right
Cage TP across, Omen flash, take over towards A lobby. You don't smoke it so you can fast duel anyone and capitalize off of the fact that you Omen flashed it.
But still, Primi, some more damage.
It's still pretty nice though, and they get out of there as soon as they realize they killed the vision block. Bro, they're so prepped. Wait, he missed the trip so much. Damn, they just had the deadlock trip and they're just jiggling bottom and middle. A lovely round from them. Also, they're going up against a double duelist comp, so you know that there's nothing to stop the actual plan itself.
His cages in that round provide entry and assistance from anything that might have come through from A-Link. That was very well coordinated from Talon. I mean,
this was a lovely strat from them.
Blocking of the cages. It was a bit ambitious to push through your own cage at the end there, yes, for sure. But it was just a very well played out execution from Talon in towards that B site. Need to see more adjustments from RRQ. And
yeah, now they go against the eco. Every single time RRQ win one, they lose the next.
Just because of how Talon have been ebbing and flowing all throughout this first half.
Talon, they look crazy trolled right now. There's a lot of prep for this game.
Does force RRQ to reposition.
Bro, this guy is allowed to do whatever he wants against ecos.
Right now for Primi.
Just won the round though.
Call for his boys to come on in as well. They're just going to get a plant, and now you can start to hunt in this gamble stack of RRQ towards the A site. They have read this one wrong.
My goodness. How far did he get? He's 1 minute. It's like he's playing his own little mini game. He's 1 minute and he's walked all the way over towards spawn. First 40 seconds. He's in spawn.
Okay. That could help out towards the last
Yeah, I
potential
mean,
round of this
this
first
is the
half.
person
How do they
that
get to the
wants to
spike
get all the
to deny
ecos.
any ulti points though? For
I mean,
Talon?
Premi's
'Cause
just going to
Killer's one
farm
away.
them no
Premi
matter what.
is halfway there, but he's got the right gun for this moment.
Got to make it past Privy first, and I tell you what, with this Outlaw,
You just have to go and sacrifice and throw caution to the wind here as RRQ.
I don't think it's going to happen, though. Caution to the wind, and enough forwards, Privy, and alt points.
Okay.
Oh, they will be able to push on through, though. Crazy
Yeah,
guy
they
with
can
the
save
shots on is
the-
classic.
Save the gun, the person with the armor goes to save.
That's more of a bit of a prize, but actually with the loss bonus.
Wait, he throws
sure.
it over towards the Pharaoh.
Oh, and just the graph net lineup from Cruz.
Sure,
as
I
well.
mean,
What a
Monya
way to
probably
show
should
it
have
off.
saved on
They
this
went
one.
to the spike.
They were going to go anywhere. Xferro will take the Phantom and escape.
Last round before the switch.
If he got any kills with it for the hunt that would still come on, he would have got an ulti point, so that would have been a little bit of a positive too. But hey, 8-2-3. Seen this number before.
That's right. Still, though, RQ are able to buy back up, and as you mentioned before, they have
Another
the
set
ultimate.
one.
Yeah, and the operator for Jemkin too. What, second time that he's going to
I mean, every single time. Surely they're not going to go far short with the deadlock. Or you can't do it 3 times in one
just
map,
really
right?
feels like the money situation has been such a problem for RRQ time and time again.
They bait it.
Great flash, but Remy has not checked the corner.
Some slight
But it's
lapses,
okay,
and
because
Crazy
they
Guy
still
picks
make
up.
it look like they're heading over
In the
towards
A
the
side,
site. The
though,
Omen all gets invested
It's
over
not
towards
the
site.
idea, it's the C site, and the operator only gets one.
Next show's pretty big here.
Not too bad on the refrag, but as he hops haphazardly into this cage, Nero Theft gets picked
Damn,
up.
bro, it's
Kill
so
affords another
fast.
kill, and suddenly it's a
They get the info.
2v2.
I mean, there's 2 1v1s on the map
Driving
here.
from Monyet though, and he is looking to get the beams out. Killer.
Wow, really? But Monyet stops, man. He should carry on
Perfect
going.
precision, and
He
Thigh
makes it so much easier for him.
repositioned as well. Crazy Guy has no idea where to look. He has to be careful.
Drone to see if
Dude,
he's
as if they
immediately
won
coming
this
from
as
behind.
well,
By
my
the timing,
goodness.
Crazy Guy can slip in. He'd love 2 1 versus 1s at the moment.
Still, though, you've got Hunter's Fury come in to
Hold up.
investigate.
Smokes, though.
Recon Vault didn't reveal too much, but look
Big
at that
ding,
perfect
dude.
deke. Crazy Guy now trying to play through the smokes.
Whoa.
Great on the flash. Thigh swaps over to the shorty.
No,
but
I
Crazy
completely
Guy
lost him. That Omen
manages
flashes
to
everything on this.
sneakily slip around.
He times him on
Okay,
that
they
one.
stole the round at the end, but honestly, I feel like Talon
Thinking that he
stole.
might get in towards the dark cover
Still touch to make
immediately
this
on
look
towards the spike,
doable.
and Crazy Guy just a slight little reposition.
It's
as
still
well
a
at the
6
end
start
there.
for Talon, though. Like, this half was
Disconnected
great,
plays
man.
from Talon
8 with
in
this
the 2
comp as
versus
well
1.
is
A bit of
lovely.
a slip up, but a necessary collection for RRQ, you would assume. The Red Bull clutch to put them with 4 on the board.
The idea of this round was nice, though, even
Couple
though
of
Talon
over
lost
checked
it.
positions
Like,
in
fake
this
over
round
towards
too.
A. They
The
maybe should have
trades
made their
come on
util
out,
look a
gonna be
little
very
bit
well
similar to what they were
coordinated
doing.
With the battles happening at the A side, at the C side as
Yeah,
well.
look how easy that is. He needs to carry on going left there.
But in the end, it is Crazy Guy getting out the clutches. Last seen, front of sight, slips in past the logs to the back.
8-4 at the half. That's a different scoreline from our first map.
And they definitely want a different result line as well. Mentioned the clutches, Crazy Guy picks up his 10th. Feel like a lot of
Frost so
them should be
confident. I mean, yeah, they were
That is true.
very prepped for
RRQ
this.
throughout their entire lower bracket run have been making comeback after comeback.
Dare I say it, making waves.
Yeah, they might actually
Not
find their
too bad,
patience
yeah.
to rise with Pacific.
Could have done with a
They're
bit
gonna
longer,
have to
but
do it in this
that's
map
coming
of
up in
theirs.
theory.
They get both of them if they win this series.
That's what they're hungry for at the very end of it all. Talent looking to find these wins. 8-4 is a great lead to lead into with the second half, where they swap over onto defense.
Yeah, gonna definitely need to just see
Yeah, this one's a little harder,
well, just a
Prodigy,
bit of
I
a
think.
new RRQ, you feel. The RRQ of old needing to come out because they've got not a lot of answers to what they're being thrown.
Lockhart with the Prime, thank you for the 4 months, man. Thank you for doing that.
Pistol rounds now into this new one.
3-0 on the
That's right, you
pistols
would
at the
assume
moment.
the
They got
double
their
duelist
they got their
would work out
pistol
well
win
for
rate up to
RRQ on the attack.
72% right now.
But for right now, at least, trying to take things slow. Talon pushing down.
Yeah,
mid.
it is, Sonya.
Don't really see too
It works
much.
out really well, though.
Oh, they're getting Premi right up towards the window. Can only really stay as long as the gate crash is there, you'd assume. Drawing some rotations to the C site currently. The camera gonna reveal Primy's location. He's so hungry for the kill, and he's just gonna find it as easy as that.
The aim diff
He
has
is a
been
menace in the server today.
outrageous, hasn't it?
Okay, crashes back into safety as well, and because he's heard the footsteps before, calls for the rotations into A site.
You've already got the early wall as well that comes
Interesting
out
call from them.
for Cruz. As Jemkin not spotted into this corner. No,
It's
wait,
all
was
up to
spotted
Jit
into the
Boys
corner.
here.
Yeah.
Primy will take him out, and that's
Damn,
more
he did good,
information as
man.
well as Jit Boys now
Anything
holds up
else
inside
is
of Cubby.
great.
Unfortunately falls though, and that could be the C side opened up. But Thai, quick on the smoke, and the rest of the team is here. Gravnet, perfect and center. Just crazy guy left, and he lands a good shot, but needs so much more. Killua
Bro,
will end it
they're
right
so
there. And
good at
Talon pick up
pistols,
all
man.
4 pistols so far.
Yeah,
So
got spotted
good at
out by the
pistols.
Semsa. Made some movement and it stunned him. Some quick recognition from Talon. Some quick rotations around the map as well. Primy with the starter. Even just spotting, I think, either the shoulder or something of Jemkin, who tried to buy the timing up through the sewers. Knew it was
30
there.
seconds
He's
left.
just hitting some very crispy one-taps today. 4 out of 4 pistols for Talon. Super strong in that department.
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier when that's going your way.
Now looking to get double digits before we get the guns in play for RRQ, unless they come out with just something absolutely cheeky and ridiculous here.
Well, they are all stuck
Oh,
up
the
together,
timing.
but
It's
as
unlucky.
we
I was
say
going to say the
that,
timing
Thai,
actually.
with this Guardian
nearly
of
incredible.
his, is able
Whoa.
to find perfect precise shots.
Nice-
Jit Boys
nice
to
kill
find
from
the
Mon
last
Yet, though.
one.
That would have been a ridiculous ace to come out
Yeah,
from him
pick
with
up the main guns on
Guardian
this as well.
Clicking on the mouse.
They don't
Just
know
can't
about
get
the outlaw,
last
right?
one found. But it is the 10-4 that we're seeing for Talon in the lead. Now we get the guns present for RRQ to see some coordination, to see some
RRQ playing any
resilience.
time is a crazy comment. That's your first
Come
message.
out with some shots in the Lala Arena.
Kind of true though. They haven't really turned up.
Well, they have
That's
been
funny.
trying so far to pick up the pace, now having the full buys. RRQ positioned towards A lobby somewhat.
And it's a different look for how Talon are looking to protect, you know, the sewers and A-Long, instead of how RRQ were with the extra members towards A time and time again. And the expectation for Talon to go for this long C creep when they've got Primy with this outlaw. It's a great bait and switch. Get him on the
Genji
shots,
definitely not going to
TP
champs.
out,
Nah, Genji are fully out,
locking
man.
Cruz towards the cubby.
The
Stinger, though,
the final
if they
decider
go for
is
Garage, it's
Talon.
not gonna really
Talon
be the
DRX.
greatest to get back into the
It's
site.
the only team we don't know about.
Jit Boys though trying to play
Actually, that's a
sneaky
lie. We still don't know.
with the cam as well.
Still don't know Emu.
Forces RRQ out of the corners.
Oh, that's a bit of a headache. Going to change the way that Jemkin's going to go for a bit of a fight, you'd assume. It's Primy. They are super close and just
See,
catching
they
him
were
with
ready
the
for this,
gun.
but are they?
Corner checked as well
Whoa!
at the last second, but
What
Cruz
the
still
hell? He
able to do some
melted
work.
him.
And look at this, they're already here on the seaside as well.
Progression smoke hides inside of it. You've got
There's two
flashes
here. They got a
as
kill
well.
trip.
They
30
continue to
seconds
hold them off. 30 seconds to go for RRQ.
There's 3 here.
They don't know Kushi's already in the site though.
Still kind of nice.
Just
When's
stand
Killer take the
away.
timing?
Jit Boys though, able to land some shots, but runs out
Oh,
of
he missed
ammo
the
at
shot to the
last
end.
second.
30 HP.
Expero able to pick it
RRQ
up.
in another
Oh, like
round, but
super
it just
costly.
seems so
Even if there was
similar to
another
the rounds
bullet
they're
in the
winning,
chamber,
where
you
it's
would
just
expect that Expero might have
1,
actually
2,
fallen
survive, and
there
that's it.
As Jet Boys is caught in the
So much
reload.
rebuy.
They had the numbers on that C side. They knew where things were ending. That is not a clean round for RRQ, but it is a very required one.
My goodness, man, he melted that
Just a
fast
little
game.
head of Thai spotted as well. A couple of just small moments there. By the way, great transition spray from Expero.
Oh, they got the DRX watch party. Dude, the biggest hate watch party. That's
Different looking towards the
crazy.
start of this round, and Odin out for Cruz.
The live hate
Costly
watch party.
previous of
My
RRQ
goodness,
now looking to
sick.
just stampede in towards this seaside.
Ooh, there's an Odin at play though, spraying all across. Thigh being able to slip up from behind. Jit Boys back
Ah,
flat.
nice kill for the
lands
radar
a
there.
shot, drops the spy carrier. Low
Cam
HP
Jen can
is
get
Jemkin
another.
as well. Expero spotted out on the lurk. Look at the barrier mesh as well.
It's great that they managed to get a trade off his
Crazy
HP.
guy, but he's the only one left.
And time's ticking down as well with the flank starting to come on out, but there's just too many angles for Crazy Guy, you'd assume.
To go for it, but
Nice,
unfortunate
easy on
TP
this
out
one.
into the open.
And it's just the same
awareness
thing
at
every
the
single
moment of
time
Talon
RRQ win a
plateau.
buy round.
Xpero is not able
Just
to get
lose
these
the
huge
next,
lurks
no
out.
money, got
He's
to
being
eco.
kept in check by somebody on Talon in their movement around this defensive side, time and time again. This time it's Killua finding him. And Ty locking down the site with Jip Boys.
One enemy remains.
Jemkin is being locked out. Monyet is being locked out. And a timeout now for RRQ yet again. Dropping both
Would you
here.
even...
It's
They're
necessary
just getting
with a
snowballed.
scoreline like this.
They're getting snowballed, they're getting
on
out
your own
dueled,
map pick,
and Talon are way too decisive of how they're playing.
especially when the tensions are high. You lose this map and you put yourselves within range of elimination. Meanwhile, the Thai co-streaming team, we got
EGRS,
Jazz as well
man.
as CGRS, repping
Also-
up from Talon.
Bow down. What a Gecko play on Corrode. Very impressed. Well done. But yeah, this is a similar sort of story to what we were seeing
Talon
on the
hasn't had
last
to use
map.
it to- I mean,
Talon
they-
just
dude,
have
it's
a
been
bird's
so
eye view
easy
on
for
how
them.
Things are operating in this map currently. They are hitting their shots. They are very well coordinated in all their decisions. And RRQ, we are left a little bit begging.
Yeah, you gotta imagine part of this credit goes to the coaching staff as well, Frost as well as Jovi. As the desk mentioned, right, on Spike Talk, Frost was quite aware with how RRQ loves to operate, but we go straight back into it off the time. Monyet quick on the rip, but it's Cruz on this Odin that finds the refrag. Back into the spike, but all of a sudden Cushy.
Dude, look
Let's
at the
quick shot.
damage done though.
Yeah, get out
7,
as well,
20,
get some information
67.
on what is stacked around this A
Person who
side.
did
We
most
do
of the
have
damage
from
is
the
dead,
shadows,
so they
some
know.
Crazy guy who is going to go towards the spawn spot has to deny. Ty can communicate that to keep the boys still on this A site. They don't need to leave as Crazy Guy, Cushy, low, Xpero not too far behind. And if I'm seeing Jemkin
Yeah, you
pick out
guys
an
are way
Odin
too TikTok pilled,
here,
man.
might not be the gun that you want to give him, but he is locked into using it.
Wouldn't be a bad shout. Trying to play high-low, but it's not quite working out. Jemkin able to mow them all down.
And this is where things get a bit spicy if RRQ are going to come out with a thrifty after that timeout. Unless Ty can find something for himself with this Guardian.
He was good on it from before, but now these are different positions.
Smoke, fake
Ooh,
TP,
you got to wait for
maybe.
the drone and maybe
It's
try
a hard
out
one.
Dark Cover, Shrouded Step.
No matter
play
what, he kind of
yourself.
wants to do
Sweet
damage.
scene at the tail end of that.
Oh. Actually,
Way too risky
actually
now.
kind of close.
Shadows traveling.
I think it's better to possibly play around the smokes, fake TPs, but nobody
Had to
is
spam the smoke that he
He's just getting locked out by
TP'd
these smokes
into,
time
just
and
in
time
case
again
someone's
from
trying to
Crazy
follow it
Guy.
up.
There's not much that you can do anymore. It's going to be good
He
for
got an
one,
extra
traded
kill,
out
though.
by the
It
Odin
was
from
big from
Jemkin.
him.
We'll get rid of that to a Vandal, which is a lot more manageable on the attacking side. But it will, in the end, be the round for RRQ that they so desperately need after their timeout. A little bit of an overstay as well from Cruz. Wasn't helped out enough from Killua there, but you'd flip that on over and say for RRQ that they got the trades necessary, they got the space in the scrap, and they do break the economy of Talon into round 18, so they should be able to get ever so close up.
Okay, is this the first time we've seen Talon
Waiting for
eco?
Talon to make a move. They swing off contact,
Feels like it.
but slightly traded.
Does it become difficult now when you lose Crazy Guy against the pistols? Incentivize you a little bit more to use the fast lane, to maybe even use the drift to get in somewhere. The silent approach currently towards the B side of the map. As Killua did just hear that go out. Ooh.
Nice
Well,
shot.
Primi still landing a shot though,
Down mid.
but ultimately the site being captured thanks to the dimensional drift. Blocked off the back lines,
planted.
another blind side. Primi just looking to hold on to these
Nah,
angles.
that's
Not too bad on the
mental.
shot.
That's
Allows for Jip Boys to
that's
trade up.
mental. He had the guy
Got
on
the
the
info
right
now
as
from the
well, and he
hat.
still hits that.
Jip Boys and Killua disconnected.
That's insane.
Xfero knows exactly where to look, but his attention is being torn apart thanks to the utility. Some spams, out of ammo, and 1v1. Killua plays ring around the rosy, cameras and
What is
drones.
this round?
Has to pull out the tag.
Oh
Xfero
yeah, I mean that was
finds the Red
close
Bull
though.
clutch as
No
he
matter what,
hunkers
still.
down.
He's done another
Still
one,
no,
another 1 versus 2 for
no money for
Xfero.
RRQ.
And another situation for Jit Boys where he's
They gotta
caught
win this.
reloading a gun. You get the idea. When you get the reveal on out, when you get the information to spray through your own cage. But just out of ammunition.
Oof, that shot is.
It's got to be feeling at the end of that round that was so manageable.
Did the reload
But
there. It's a
very
little
well done
rough.
again for Xfero.
Cross gonna
Very
be
well needed for the Red Bull
Not
clutch
enjoying that one.
to just disregard any
Primi
disgrace
gets
that
his
might have
up
came
out.
out from a full
God, he's
eco
fast
round.
right
Primi,
now.
though, he
Dude.
is sharp. He
Nah,
is
he
hitting
looks
shots, but
great.
4 kills away from his 20th.
Monyet down again.
Looking for
He's everywhere.
the kill conversion.
Ooh. Oh, he even
Big
gets
miss.
a big old bit of damage sent towards the body.
Yeah, he wasn't
Click
expecting
line,
the
though,
committed
with the
swing.
operator, of course, progressive smoke to get closer, to allow a bit of a pop plate. You get close though, and Killua. Oh, you don't want to use your drone here. You'd feel cushy.
Jeez. Cruises out Jules
taken down.
over towards A as well.
While you would assume that Primi has repositioned somewhere else, the rest of TLN have come in to refill that space around B too. Pop flash though.
I mean, they have so much util. Surely they don't go down just
Recon
dueling.
just to buy a bit more time, but Jit Boys gets dispatched.
Whoa, what is this?
They've seen each other through the smoke, select ships in the night at the moment, but who is going
No
to
way,
sink
what is
the
this, Joe?
Ola? It's Xfero. Of course it is. 2 versus 2. Spike down. Maybe not even the 2 because the Cocoon is pulling in Crazy Guy, and now he has to do it again. It's Xfero for one more 1v2.
Just down onto this B site. Has the cage.
I mean, the instant reposition
Possibly
from
play
Cruz is
around,
pretty
but
nice.
Drift for Primi. Do you feel
He
like
didn't
you
really
wanna
hesitate on
use
this one, but the
here?
trip's going to give it
Cruz
up.
is going to have to destroy that trap wire.
Caught one.
Primi is just holding the right line, does use the
Ooh, I
drift
like
in
this.
the end. He's going to go start to scope
But
out
when
the
does
site
he-
instead of where
when does he start
Xfero is
spinning
turning
around?
Now spots him.
Out of the drift.
Very,
and
very
Cruz
nice.
with
Just
a
full
shot from the
distraction on this.
back line.
You got to remember though, Cruz did break the trap wire. That was a dirty spot to come through the front of the B site at all.
No
But
money.
You've got so
No
much
money for
going
this
through
one
your
for
head when
RRQ.
you're on the stage, when you're in that
5
moment
goes there
there
for
as
Talon.
Xfero.
They
And
got,
it just doesn't go his way this time. 12
I mean,
to
everyone's sitting
7
at like
now.
what, 3,
Significant amount of
3,
map
4.
points again.
One's
for
really
Talon.
wrecked. Someone's like sitting on like 2,000, but
And a strong way to work onto the site too. Annihilation and everything. Cruz has been stepping up to T.
20 kills for Primi. Top and again. Operator on this defensive side, positioned for the sewers play. Gravnet in, will lock them down. He will finish them off. That is the play for Talon to get this space around A. And would you have it
that
any
one's
other
an
way?
easy one,
Primi
though.
on the line. Jemkin done.
Okay, that's feeding him.
Stolus cannot get anything done on RRQ.
And Cruz now just sets up the wall too. Primi, he's locked in. Oh, but the shot falls off.
Ooh.
Cushy suddenly finding an entry.
Talk about locked in. Now they're locked out. 3 versus 3. The wall to be broken. Over it long.
Could afford the rotations over, but more utility getting drawn out. RQ looks to make a go for it. Having the pressure, they play onto the side thigh.
it's really nice from
Finding
him.
more
Look.
shots, and
That was
will be
really,
that.
really nice. Clears the
Putting a
smoke,
stop
then
to
needs to
it
make sure that he
outside of
can
A
swing
short.
or
It's a
trade his
scoreline
teammate.
of 13 to
Dude, they look
7.
so good.
Talent once
The
again
double pistols is
disable
obviously
RQ, but this time
helping
on
so
their
much.
map pick.
They're having an absolute scorcher in the server
really good.
at the moment right now. That is for sure.